Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And as you can see, it's a mighty effort! In he goes again!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Park Ji-sung is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rooney. And Cruyff! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Tries to get it clear. Looking for options for movement.
It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that looks a decent ball. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian...
He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So, a breakthrough already.
Cafu. He's a sharp little ball here.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Maldini calmly anticipates. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Denzel Dumfries.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gilberto Silva aims beyond the defence.
Played into the middle.
And Rossini can get it clear.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dumfries looking to play him in. Cantona! Manchester United do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
Gilberto Silva.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Dumfries is always looking to play quality balls. Knocks it into space. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Beckenbauer. Pele chasing after it. Now it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Maldini. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Van Nistelrooy. That's a good ball out wide. And that's an excellent interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cantona. Lahm tries to play it through, and that's aimed into the middle. And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. And that's caused a worry or two. Cafu. To Maldini. Oh, can he get onto this? Ambrosini.
There will be 1 minute added
Pass is
time.
coming off in quick succession here. Nicely spread. Cafu. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele gets flagged offside. Cantona. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Cafu with the clearance. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Distributed tidily. Lahm. He's tried one! It's out for a goal kick. "60 minutes played. Vigo. Ambrosini. Nicely weighted ball. Maldini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gabriel. Dumfries. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's their second corner of the game. Menu tries to clear. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Dumfries. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Mainu. Sung. And here's Mainu. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's Cantona. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Out to the right. Dumfries. Looking to go deep. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Oh, there's a probing ball. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. That has ended up in no man's land. Back into the middle. He's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Ambrosini. Pele is wide and looking to get onto this. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Van Nistelrooy.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Pele. It's Pele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 3
19,
coming up.
Van Nistelrooy. Number 10, Cantona. Number 8, Dumfries.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 4, Rooney.
And that's definitely not his best. Sung. Now it's Rooney. Oh, that's fabulous. He slings it in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
2 added minutes.
Oh, spin chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And we're done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the
United
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Milan.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Olise! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cantona. Now it's Menu. Menu goes steaming forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good take. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Dumfries clears. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to...
And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Chiellini. So it is still 0-0. And the pass is intercepted. Manchester United finding their passes. It's a promising position. And he's straight offside. And now they can clear their lines.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Menu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing.
Manchester United really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
Looking to play him in. Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. Ambrosini. Van Nistelrooy.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played out to the right. Menu. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. He's cut it out. Gilberto Silva. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Olise. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super find. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Looking for options for movement. Great ball, and he's in. It's Pele! Goal, Milan! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Pele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he...
Cruyff! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Dumfries. Menu. Cantona. Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chance for a shot! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Milan looking to pass their way through. Cantona played back into the centre. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Caught offside that time. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Rooney. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to get it away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cantona running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Olise gets into a good position. Azar gets it away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
It's Luis Suarez! Cantona. Van Nistelrooy has found the net here, of course. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, not quite. That is good alertness. Gilberto Silva. He can run onto that, and he's in on goal. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Real chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And now he has two. Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And with that, he takes home the match ball. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to...
And he shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
Van Nistelrooy really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
That should get the job done. And he welcomes it in, knocks it out wide.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cantona! Tries to pass it through. Menu. Played out to the left flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Number 8. Dolphins.
Menu.
Number 10. Cantona.
And it's
Coming on the
Nedved.
field. Number 15.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Andy Cole.
Shifted it to the
Number
flank.
18.
Now Gilberto
Ronaldinho.
Silva.
Number 23. Beckham. Number
Cole.
24.
Great
Nedved.
vision.
Substitutions taking place.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A heavy challenge. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Vigo.
Pass somewhat off target. He's looking wide.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could be on.
And on the finish!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Meno is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Engaging.
There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Milan have it back and can go again. Vigo. There will be 4 extra minutes. And this is Luis Suarez. And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. The action has already started. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who...
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Chiellini tries to clear. In again. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rijkaard. And it's Van Nistelrooy. No, that's been intercepted. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is a little undercooked. It's a really well-measured ball. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Manchester United have penetrated, and the shot! Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, taken with style! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gilberto Silva has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger it.
Goes for a shot! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome.
Figo! Pass somewhat off target. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Figo. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chiellini. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's another good win of the ball. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cafu, swept in. Gabriel gets good distance on it. And this is shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cantona. And no, that was never going to make it. Figo. Gilberto Silva wins the duel this time. Figo in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Played out towards the right wing, and this is Van Nistelrooy. Looking to play him in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pele. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Gilberto Silva. And it's Rijkaard. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the game has already resumed here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Probing pass, and he's picked it up out wide. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United are having a ball here. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, no joy this time. Cafu. Rooney. And this is Cruyff. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
It'll be a
è di
throw-in.
81.007 spettatori.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He won't be happy with that one. Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Now there's a fine ball. Fling, there's the header! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Ambrosini. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's fabulous. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vigo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Figo. Can he get it through? Some resolute defending there. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Pele. Great chance! Sticks it away! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now, this could be a chance. He's away! Looking for options for movement. Now, that looks a decent ball. And he plays one through. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No way through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Cantona really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's a sharp little ball here. Great ball if he can get there. Gabriel is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Cantona. And it's made its way to him. Played into space out wide. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Van Nistelrooy, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they said.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Figo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Nistelrooy. Cantona. There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Van Nistelrooy duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And Cruyff! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Cantona. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cantona. Now it's Figo. Played out to the left flank. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Manchester United do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter. When you've got guys who can whip them in like that, you want to be giving it to them as much as you can.
Van Nistelrooy, it's a really well-measured ball. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cafu. And that has left him in a heap. Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cafu. Played out to the right. And the pass is intercepted. He's looking wide. Cole might just make this. Cole. Great vision. Cafu plays it in. Maldini. Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Cantona has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Always onto this. And this is Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! He's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ronaldinho.
He's through here.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
And the finish!
Rijkaard.
Nicely aimed pass. Gilberto Silva. Serginho. That is ended up in no man's land.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ambrosini threads one in. Gilberto Silva. Figo. Now it's Cantona. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Ambrosini, and it's Ronaldinho. And it's Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, his chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Serginho. Now Gilberto Silva. He shifted it to the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's a sharp little ball here. Maldini. That's a lovely, neat pass. Out to the left it goes. Tries to pass it through. And that has been clubbed away. Out of play for a throw. Pelé. Oh, that was vital. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And that's going up front in a hurry. Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. Nicely spread. Now Gilberto Silva. Manchester United finding their passes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle.
Oh no, this does not look good. And this is Luis Suarez. Cole receives it in a good position here. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. He's had it taken off him. Cantona. Oh, sweet feet. Little pass back. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking tidy in possession here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's well spotted.
Cafu.
Cafu. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 18, Serginho. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Park Ji-sung. Substitution.
Cafu. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nicely weighted ball, and that could set him on his way. And he's picked it up out wide. Rooney absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Figo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Figo. Gerrard. Now it's Rooney. He's in plenty of space here. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Figo. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Maldini. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Figo! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pass somewhat off target. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Nedved.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Figo, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a